time mimi nilikuwa kinyang'anyiro ya ukavana. Na huyu jamaa anajua ya kwamba kura zangu ndio zilimweka kwa hiyo kiti. Kwa sababu nilipoondolewa watu walikasirika na wakasema watapigia yeye kura. Hawatapigia huyo mwenye walikuwa analeta anichukulia aniridhi hapo. Kwa hivyo mimi nilimwambia from the beginning ya kwamba governor, I'll let you work but know that my dream lives on. Mimi ndaendelea na hiyo but kazi yake yeye afanye. Yeye ametenga hata eneo langu la Westlands hakanyakangi huko. Hajafanya nothing, anything has ever happened. Kitu yoyote yenye tumefanya katika eneo la Westlands ni mimi mwenyewe na wale watu ambao wanashirikiana na mimi. Kwa hivyo sio ati kwa sababu nataka kuwa gavana ndio namkosoa, ni kwa sababu even mtoto mdogo anajua Sakaja is performing disastrously. Juzi tulikuwa na tukitembea Nairobi na Mheshimiwa Rais. Gavana alikuwa mmoja wa wale walikuwa wanaandamana na rais. Katika siku 5 ambao tulikuwa kwa hiyo safari, hakuna mradi hata moja yenye gavana alionyesha ama akashindua. Rais alishindua miradi mingi sana katika constituency za CDF. Na hakuna kitu pekee yake alikuwa anaongelea ni lishe, alafu baadaye akaomba mashini ya kupika chapati. Hizo tu ndio zilikuwa. Kwa hivyo sisi tukisema huyu jamaa ameshindwa kazi ni kitu ambayo tumeona.
I started my video with that short clip that you have just watched because apparently that is what is going to form the basis of this particular video this afternoon. Those are gubernatorial hopefuls for 2027. Baba Wino, Tim Wanyonyi and the rest, they had a discussion in the morning and they are trying to figure out how to make things work because Governor Sakaja came in Nairobi or came to win Nairobi seat as with a slogan of lazima iwork, but apparently things are not working. Nairobi things are not working and the guys that you've just seen right now are trying to discuss and figure out how to make things work in Nairobi. So if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well so that when I do subsequent videos you'll not miss out. So apparently Sakaja is mteja. That's according to Tim Wanyonyi. Tim Wanyonyi said that he's tried reaching out to Sakaja but he's not picking his phone. He's not picking calls for Tim Wanyonyi. And Tim Wanyonyi said that he had some advice, what I call advice, to give Sakaja in regard to how to run Nairobi affairs. Because if you can remember very well, running 2022, come 2022, Tim Wanyonyi was one of the top contestants in Nairobi gubernatorial seat, but he was forced out of the race because of trying to balance or what I would call tribal arithmetic. They opted to give it to one Igade to run the Jubilee or the Azimio coalition wing as a candidate, and Igade this is because so many people loved Tim Wanyonyi, and when Azimio coalition opted to give the ticket to one Igade, they bolted out and opted to vote for Sakaja. So we as Nairobians, we have tried so many things. We've tried Kidero. Kidero was there, very learned, but he did not succeed. There was a lot of corruption during his tenure. We tried Sonko. Sonko was also there. He did his best, not so well learned, but he did his best. But again, he had to be helped with the NMS boss, who is none other than the Major General. Put it into perspective, we can say Nairobians have tried the learned. The learned have not succeeded. Nairobians have tried the illiterate on the not so well learned, and the not so well learned have not succeeded. Nairobians have tried the average. The current governor, I would say he's an average, not a PhD, not... He's just in between there, but it's also not working. So in my opinion, I think it's time Nairobi we think our strategy again. Perhaps it's time Nairobi should go back to the national government, or Nairobi should be divided into 4 boroughs, into 4 areas of administration. It should be north, south, east, and west, so as to help devolve the function of the county government, also as bring services to closer to mwananchi, so to speak, because apparently there is so much dirty in Nairobi. There's so much dirt in Nairobi, and I don't know, you can say maybe he's doing his best, but he's just overwhelmed with the task that is in Nairobi. Because in my own opinion, I think even if we choose a different person who is so diligent, who is so energetic, still he's going to fail us as Nairobi, because it seems this place needs more than one governor for it to succeed. It's in my opinion that we divide it into 4 areas so that we just bring services to Nanchi, and there is that accountability. And these guys that are hoping for 2027 or are hoping to unseat Governor Sakaja in 2027, they should also know that Nairobi has a lot of cartels. I can say that Nairobi is a home of cartels because of what normally happens. So many brains are in Nairobi. So much interest is in Nairobi. So if you come in Nairobi hoping to fight and win, maybe you could not be figuring well your political arithmetic in Nairobi, because Nairobi has a lot. Nairobi has a lot of work to be done to improve, and maybe it is time we just revert Nairobi back to the national government, and the national government opt to divide it into 4 areas so that services or things would work in Nairobi, because currently Bwana Governor, Haiwork, and things are not working out in Nairobi. I don't know your opinion in regarding to how we can improve Nairobi, because it seems Nairobi is overwhelming any leader or every leader that comes as a governor in this good city of ours. If you have your own opinion, could you kindly just drop a comment below, and I'd love to read and share. And if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios.